Ah, ah, ah. Hi, everyone. Good meowing. Hi, hi, hi. Oh. Oh, I'm not sleepy. Actually, I'm nervous. Good meowing, Master of Coconuts. Hello, Razor. Hello, Al Alyssa, Eliza, Katniss. Good meowing, Ryu. How are you? Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Naz. How are you? Mooney Tunes. Hi. Hi, Janglon. Wow. How are you? Good meowing, LDTGX. Everything will be fine. Don't worry. Alright, if you say so. Hi, Eve. What happened to your voice? Are you dying? Am I dying? 1 second, let me check. Wah, 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 wah. I don't think I'm dying. I might just need some water. Give me a second. Just remind Moon how cute she is so she forgets about her nerves. Hi, Lee. Good meowing. Welcome back. Hello, Moon, I said to Moon. Fuck you, said Moon, who was actually the FU man. You sound depressed? Ah, why? I promise you I'm not depressed. I don't think I'm sleepy. I'm not upset. I'm just very, very nervous. Ah. uh, gang shit. You just needed water. Moony, 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 Moony. Hi, Eve. Hi, sweetie. How are you? How are you? Good morning. Good meowing, camp boy. Are you still sober still? Yep, yep, yep. I haven't had a drink since the day I told you guys I wouldn't drink anymore, and I will keep my promise. Ah. Okay, one of the reasons I'm so fluttery and so nervous is that um a lot of things happened today. I feel like time is going too fast for me, for my skill level. There's like a lot of things I want to do. There's a lot of things I want to work on, and I'm just not fast enough yet. Also, for today, instead of two truths and a lie, originally on Fridays I was gonna do these Q&As, but at first I only got one person to like send anything to the marshmallow. This was like many months ago, probably. um, so today I posted that thingy in a bunch of places, and I kind of still expected I wouldn't get any responses, or I'd only just get a few, but I got quite a lot. So I feel very grateful, mm, uh, humbled, nervous. What did I miss in the past week or two? Just the same cat girl doing the same cat girl things. Q&A more like conversation. Poor Mooney Pat Pat. Missed yesterday's stream because I was driving through a snowstorm. Well, I'm happy that you're safe, and I'm happy that you hopefully didn't hit any deer or whatever. Wow. I've been doing sort of well lately. Um, I've been cooking a lot more. When I say cooking, I mean trying new recipes and not completely messing them up, so that's been exciting. And I've been honing my focus. It's still not perfect. Twitter is just, yeah, X is just kind of crazy. You get on there, or I get on there, and I have something to do, like a task to complete. And then I just get so distracted, either by stuff that's trending, or I find myself kind of refreshing my homepage because they do this thing where, they don't really show you everything, and I don't know, whatever. They have their hooks in me. Good morning, Netta. Good meowing. How are you? Wow. Nothing ever changes, so there's nothing to miss, says LDTGX, right? It's the same day. We're in a loop, an infinite loop. Nothing ever happens, fellow chuds rise up. Talking about chuds, I heard we're gonna start eating the rich finally? Oh, is this a reference to that, to the CEO of United Healthcare being, murdered in cold blood on the street? And basically, I think something like 80 to 90% of people's reaction being, yes, finally, great. People are very happy and excited, even people who you may not expect it from. It's very interesting. I saw there was a tiny bit of drama on Reddit. I guess they're censoring doctors or physicians who came out celebrating the CEO's death. It's pretty wild. I didn't read into it because I didn't have time. But wow. Okay, I'll get a move on. Good meowing, good afternoon, and good night, everyone everywhere. You are watching Love Talk with Mrs. Moonson. This is a daily talk show where a smitten kitten chats about love, life, and anime in no particular order. I go live on Kick and Twitch every day around 8 o'clock Universal. And that's different times in different places. You know your time zone better than I do. Wah! Ah! Good meowing, and it's me, dog. Enjoy the lurk. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for swinging by. Oh, today, if you guys haven't been keeping up, today is day 6 of editing. Moon trying to learn how video editing works by editing clips, and I'm not sure how I feel about the one I did today. I thought it was I'm looking for feedback. I'm looking for feedback. But yeah, the reason I thought about it is because I just gave you guys Monero, and it made me think about Monero, which made me think about cryptocurrency, which made me think about the short that I edited today because it was about cryptocurrency. I'm still deeply curious, and every day I think about mining crypto, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. I was arguing with my vegan sister, and the discussion ended at, if people destroy the environment, we should eat the rich because they cause the most harm. So yeah, I'm down for the Viva la Revolution. Would you really do it though? Would you really eat the rich? What if they don't taste delicious? Razor said it was a cute clip. You into crypto? Hypothetically. I'm into, well, actually not hypothetically. I actually am into crypto, but more as a concept than as like actually a practitioner. I love the concept. Good meowing, Gameroo. How are you? Good meowing, good meowing. Wah, 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 wah. So today is Filler Friday, right? Because, you know, all the really big anime have these things we call filler episodes where anything goes and the plot doesn't really move forward necessarily. So that's today. That's today every week. We were supposed to rebrand it to Fujoshi Friday, but I don't have enough material yet. So if you're looking forward to that, keep looking forward to that. Anyway, I'm going to share a kind of a review of an anime, and then I have a lot of questions and answers to go through based on the submissions I got. Thank you, thank you, thank you, by the way, if you're someone who sent me a marshmallow. Ah, no Femboy Fridays. No, there were never Femboy Fridays, and there will never be Femboy Fridays here. That doesn't mean someone else can't do it though. How does everyone have so many? Naz, inflation. I've been flooding the market, printing money. Good meowing, Kenzo Mason. Good meowing, good meowing. You're not invested. I don't have any money, LDTGX. What is the concept? It's okay, Moon. You can shill your meme coins. I won't tell anyone. Can we vote on Femboy Friday instead? I mean, we could vote, but then you guys are going to think this is a democracy. Fettuccine Fridays? What is this? We could vote, but I don't want you guys to get it twisted. I'm a dictator. Ah. I only vote to to placate you occasionally. I put a vote up. But it's always rigged, right? I influence the votes pretty much on a weekly basis, or if not a daily basis, by telling you guys what my opinions are. No Femboy Friday. How long was I inactive for on streams? Maybe like a month, Naz? Maybe? Hi, Crimson, good meowing. They're trying to overthrow the government. Moontocracy. The poll is getting heated. Do we need a Viva la Revolution in this Twitch channel as well? French Revolution Fridays. No, not the French. You need someone to debate against you. I feel like the Moonies are trying to overthrow me. You guys, it can't be done. This is a monarchy? I don't know. Words. Well, it's 50-50, but I'm going to rig the vote anyway. Can I be on Femboy Friday? Netta, you can host Femboy Friday. Do it. You should do it. Start it. I promise. I'll swing by. Yes, Eve. I am the queen. Let them eat mooncakes. Let them starve. All right, I'll get on to the anime because we have a lot to do, and you know, I don't remember if I changed it in the title, but we're still doing this friend fiesta. You know, the 400 friends fiesta. It's still going on. It's still happening. And I've been thinking about the mines all day, so I do want to play Minecraft after this. I'm not sure though. I might change my mind. I will check back in with you guys in about like 15 minutes. Moonson, tell the chat what you intended to build on the south side of your island in Minecraft. On the south side? I don't remember. I am yearning. Give meowing, skull switch. Femboy Friday loss. Good, as it should. Okay, this anime, I've talked about it before, but I hadn't watched it, and I watched the film today, and OMG, I knew actually, no, let me not lie. I suspected I might like it, but then I also thought, you know, I'm hard to please. I thought I wouldn't like it all that much, but I was wrong. I actually freaking love it. Now, I didn't finish it. I didn't get all the way through. I got like maybe 70%. So I have to finish the ending. But the first 70%, oh, had me on the edge of my seat. Good meowing, Mamo. Okay, see you next. Come back next Friday for the femboys. Oh. Wasn't this a movie you said it looks like it sucked? I probably did say that, but I'll eat my words. So, Makia, that girl, is she's the main character, essentially. She's a member of a special race called the Eorphs. They're mystical beings who live for hundreds of years, and they're kind of magical and mystical, and they're like the last of their kind in a way, in terms of like, there used to be more magical creatures, and then all of them pretty much got wiped out except for them, and then like one other type of dragon creature, and then there's normal mankind. And and where she's living, she kind of feels very lonely. She wants to get out of her like little tiny homeland, but for reasons they're not supposed to, because I guess for their safety. And then of course they get invaded. They get invaded by humans and some dragons, and she gets separated from her clan, and she finally she leaves the nest. And okay, for her race, she's like old, but her like physiological age, I guess you could say, she's like a teenager. So It's essentially this movie was actually really good. Wasn't expecting it, right? I agree. She looks kind of like a loli. Yeah, she is a loli. She's really cute. I need to add this to my list. Is it on Crunchy? I don't know. I don't know if it's on Crunchyroll. I'd have to double check. But so she's like a teenage orphan who becomes a single mom, but it's not biological. Like she kind of she finds a baby and then adopts a baby. Yeah, she reminds me of like elves. Yeah. And they do grow older because there's the elder elves and they are more like womanly. But I don't know. It's just really, really, really sweet. And then there's like all this stuff happening. I won't spoil it. I just want to say, do I think it's worth watching? Absolutely. And my review is, hmm, as long as you're not put off by like women of small stature, you could enjoy this. It doesn't get too sussy or anything like that. Wow. Naz said, spoil it. A guy and a girl get slandered, so they turtle up most of their life until they slowly learn to open up to each other. Oh, Lee, you can recommend a manga if you want. Women of small stature supremacy. I know, right? They're just so cute. So yeah, this one is called Makia When the Promised Flower Blooms. I forgot to write it down, but I'll put it in the litter box if you want to watch it. Wow. That's all I have to say about that because we have other things to talk about and I'm going too slow. The question of the day, do you think you spend enough time with your friends? Personally, I don't for a variety of reasons. One, I don't really have too many friends. I don't think I have friends. Right, Gamaru? Right? Alyssa, what friends? Exactly. I want to go out more with my friends this eve. Then you should. You should make time. Um, Another reason is capitalism. I'm busy. I got stuff to do. They got stuff to do. They have like, you know, lives and boyfriends and whatever. Time to be friends with Miss Moon. You said you don't have friends. I know. Okay, when I say I don't have friends, I mean I don't really have like, what do you guys consider a friend? I don't feel like I have friends because I don't really have anyone who I could you know, call at any time, or if something is going on in my life, like, you know, outside of VTubing or whatever, I don't really have anyone to celebrate with or rely on in troubled times. So, and the friends that I thought I had, um, turned out to be not really my friends. When I had friends in the past, I spent a lot of time with them, though. I agree. When I did have friends a long time ago in the past, and I spent pretty much all of my time with them. But yeah. So I guess two of my goals for the next year will probably be to make some friends and to spend time with them. Maybe not some, maybe just one, maybe one or two would be nice. Most people that I have left are friends abandon me with time. For now, I don't really have them. Yeah, it's so crazy. Like these days, it's kind of crazy. Mamo, you say you want to be my friend, but you keep proposing to me. So that's one of my criteria. If it's a person that wants to date me, I don't actually consider them a friend because they're just like, even though they say they're a friend, they're trying to date me. So that's not the same thing. I often enjoy solemnly doing my own thing, but I enjoy the time I spend with them. They are the ones to invite me places, so as long as I show up often and bring equal energy as my appreciate. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow. It's true. I need to get better at that. I need to get better at reaching out and inviting people to do things. I do tend to be someone who like gets invited. If I want to pet you, can I still be your friend? Sure, maybe. You want me to stop, said Mamo? I don't know. I what? My brain hurts. Courting a woman versus being a friend is pretty different. Dating? Ew. Wah. 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 It's fine. It's fine. Wah. Uh, do you guys want to read along with me to the marshmallows, or should I just read them to you? I think I probably could add them to the stream. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. I'm sorry in advance if it's a little laggy, but I don't think it will be. We'll see. Wah, wah, wah. Like this. Nani? Oh, this is okay. Well, this is so weird. It's like not in the right order. Oh, here it is. Okay. No, I'm just dumb. That's all. I'm just dumb. No big deal. I fix it. Now I fix it. Wah, wah, wah. I got like 20 of these. There's so many. I'm so excited to read them all and answer them all. I don't sound excited because I'm nervous, but I promise you I'm very excited. I'm very excited and happy. I thought nobody would send me any. Okay, that's maybe here. That's fine. Wah, wah, wah. Okay. The ear twitches are cute. You're cute. Good meowing, Bash. Hi, 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 hi. I think I missed a lot of the a lot of the comments. Introverts like us, it's hard to create invitations, but you need to actually show up to places when you're invited, so you'll be invited again. True, true. I like alone time, but it gets very lonely living by yourself. I want to live alone so bad. Sometimes, even if you aren't 100% down for an event, the courtesy of showing up makes up for not inviting people places. Yeah, true. I often will push myself to go to things, even if I don't want to go, because I'm like, you know, maybe it'll be better than I expect, and at the very least, I'll be getting out of my comfort zone. Would rather game than date. I sent a bit too much. I sent 4 of them. Nice. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Let's begin. Wow. I talk too much. What inspired you to do Love Talk? When I first started streaming, I didn't know what I was gonna do or what I was gonna talk about or play or anything like that. But my laptop started melting. It started overheating. So I thought I wouldn't be able to stream at all. And this made me very, very sad. So I decided after a while, okay, what if I streamed, but I just can't play any games or open anything like in the background, any programs or anything like that? What could I possibly do? So I started thinking about how to make more of like a show or something like a podcast. I was actually originally inspired by a Japanese VTuber who does like a radio show where she plays music and then she answers questions between songs and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure, I mean, I don't speak Japanese. I'm pretty sure the song requests are also from her guest and things like that. But yeah. I'm trying not to default to doing the things that VTubers do just because VTubers do them. I try to think about what is it that I actually like? What is it that I actually want to do and actually want to talk about? So, yeah, that's how we got to Love Talk. Wah, wah, wah. I'm wondering now about how well you fit into society. Do you seem normal or do you act like you do on stream, Lee? Uh, oh, I will say that in real society, I look normal. And if you encounter, it depends on like, yeah, it depends on where you like where we meet or where you encounter me. If it's at work or school, I'll probably seem pretty normal because I'll hold a lot back, but the longer you talk to me, the more difficult it is to pretend. I look normal is the most serial killer line ever. Well, introverts more like notice me. I had a laptop that was really bad like that too, overheated only with browser open. I am Bochi, but without the talent. Hey, it's not too late to get the talent. Nas says, so it gets awkward. Yeah, it gets super awkward with me, the longer you're around me. Okay, next question. Do you know how to cook or bake? I want to say no. I want to say no, and I'm always in the process of learning. I am capable of reading a recipe and following a recipe, but the reason I say I can't cook well is because I think a very important and underappreciated part of cooking well is knowing timing. So like when you're cooking several different dishes to serve as a meal, I feel like someone who's a good chef or a good cook knows when to start each part of the puzzle so that everything is like warm and ready at the same time. I'm really bad at that. I'll tend to like just make things in a row, but then the first thing that's finished is cold by the time I'm done with the last thing. So I'm working on it though. I love cooking and baking. It's one of the few things I'm actually passionate about, even more so when I'm cooking for others. That's really sweet. I would love to be able to cook for someone else, but it is a fear of mine. I'm afraid of cooking for someone else. The only thing I know how to make is cereal. That's okay, Naz. To cook well, you need to know timing and to a good my son place beforehand. Wow. I'm spending time with friends right now. Have fun. Okay. The longer you talk part is whatever. I was asking for stuff like you meet your friend's family and you gotta act like a good person. The same way you'd act sober in front of cops. How efficiently and effectively can a person fit into social norms? I would say, Lee, um, I would say I would say like 90 to 100%. Um, yeah. As long as I don't know. Yeah, I think first meetings I'm usually fine. Sorry, I I blanked out because I was thinking for a while. I was thinking a little bit. I don't think I'm that awkward, especially if I have a mission, right? If I'm going somewhere and I need to be there and I know what I need to be there for, I'm fine. But if it's like out of the blue, then yeah, I might be more awkward. I'm doing a gastronomy course, so I'm learning how to cook, despite my muscle coordination in my hands is clearly quite lacking. Wow. What inspired you to build the thing at the south side of your island in Minecraft? Maka, can you refresh my memory? What's on the south side of the thing? I don't even know. I don't even know what I put there. What's your all-time favorite anime and why? My all-time favorite anime is Nana, because it's about two girls and their friendship, and I wish I had a friend. Okay, next. If you had the opportunity of traveling with the crew with all resources needed to be the first humans to colonize Alpha Centauri, would you? In a heartbeat. Listen, I'm trying to go to Mars. I'm trying to go to Mars. This is why I don't talk badly about Twitter or X. And this is why even though I think Elon Musk watches my streams and copies my ideas for tweets, I'll try not to talk bad about him in public because I want to get invited to outer space. Mm. Let me show you a clip. I can't look at clips right now though. That's cool. I took you too lightly. You have already mastered social interactions. What moon was Alpha Centauri? I don't know. And LDTG says, cooking is one of my only joys in life. Feels strong, man. Awesome. Wah, wah, wah. I find it very attractive when people know how to cook. Male or female. Or dog. Mooney, are we friends? I don't know who sent this, so I can't tell you. But if you're in the litter box, you are my Discord kid. So there's that. I love you, Mooney. I only have eyes for you. Please do me the honor of having your hand in marriage. I promise to take care of you through sickness and in health till death do us part, and for whatever may come after. Oh, never in my life have I been proposed to so often. it's incredible. I'm flustered. Guys, if I was just a little bit more crazy, I would be getting married. Because I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I'm so stupid, but this stuff these words are so sweet. Small Kato, ignore that and marry me instead, said Netta. Eve, how is space scary? You haven't been there yet. I keep getting proposed to by single moms. Razor, that's a great problem to have. When's the wedding? I'm not getting married yet. The problem, like, I love sweet words like that, but how do I say this? Yeah, I love sweet words like that, but when it comes all of a sudden, it makes me feel like that person has poor judgment, right? If someone really, really likes me without knowing me very well, I think they don't have good judgment. And then I also think that they're probably a player. And they do this all the time. They have too much practice. Get meowing, dog tuna, nice panties. I want the hat, so I'm marrying the small cat. How can I prove it to you? I'm not sure. Okay, you're really only doing this for money. Ooh, I like this one. This one is spicy. I would say no, because if I was doing this for money, I should be making more money. Part of the problem is, okay, if I was doing this for money, then I would have to become a grifter and just do the things that get money, right? So in VTubing, to get money, you have to be very sexual with your audience, or you have to be so like hyperactive and like basically you have to act really, really, really retarded. Ah. Yeah, I would have to try to appeal to the masses and to the normies. So I wouldn't be able to talk about weird anime. I wouldn't be able to go on tangents about hating big tech, and I wouldn't be able to stream 30 minutes a day. There's like so many things I would do differently if I was only doing it for money. I'm doing this. I started this because I wanted to get better at public speaking, and I wanted to have a place where, honestly, because I'm lonely, like I wanted to have a place where I could form a community and just kind of touch base every day. And now I love it, and I want to do it for the rest of my life until I die. Wow. If you're into crypto, just start doing rug pulls. That's plan C. Like if this VTubing stuff doesn't really work out, me and the Moonies in the Discord, we're gonna make what is it called? A crypto, like it's gonna be a game, like a mobile game that's like a front, and then in the background it's gonna use your cell phone to mine. What if I do Femboy Friday? Will you consider the proposal, says Netta? No. You have to become a LewTuber. That, for some reason, also supports censorship takes. I don't know why they always do it, but they always, right? There's so much hypocrisy and nonsense in the world, not just the VTubing world. It's everywhere. being a VTuber is a good way to become a millionaire if you are a billionaire. Yeah. Now that said, I'm not saying that the well is completely dry. I do think that there's possibility to strike gold. We just haven't hit it yet. We haven't hit gold. We're somewhere around I don't know how candid I can be. I'll just be honest. I make less than $300 a month doing VTubing. which is not sustainable. I'm in so much debt and it's getting worse. I'm trying to fix it. I am trying to find a job and all these things. So, but I'll keep you guys posted. I'm not gonna quit VTubing. I just might have to. Yeah, I just might have to be re-employed. Yo, yes. I'm not even. I don't know what to say to this, but hello to whoever sent this. Okay, here's the next one. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you get all of your work done. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. We all love you, Moonlight. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, why? Why are you guys so nice to me? What? My life is now in ruins, says Netta. Okay, the other thing too is if you're super entertaining, you could just ignore everything I said because there are some people who could probably do a lot of good things just because they have the personality for it. But that's not me. 300 more than what you're making 4 months ago? True. I hope you do other stuff the whole day. I do tons of stuff the whole day. 30 minutes a day, that's good. Well, for 30 minutes a day, that's good. Yeah, okay. Let's see. We are very at the whims of the algorithm in this era, but more you stream, more you have a chance to... Oh, yeah. So, I don't anticipate that I'm going to get big by streaming. Streaming is its own thing. Just marry someone who is rich? Is it that easy to get married? Your personality is very good. You sound kind and wise. I said that before. I don't know why I get those vibes, but you also sound like someone we should be listening to. No. Oh, don't be mistaken. I'm a cat girl on the internet. Don't take me too seriously. Wow. But yeah, I love you guys too. Whoever sent this, especially. Meow. Cute. What do you look for in a boyfriend? Everybody knows this answer, but I like guys that got the dog and the... I like guys that have the bow bow, the woof woof. I like... I like I was gonna say I like dogs. Fuck. I like guys with golden retriever energy. Domination? I like guys that they don't have to dominate all the time. Actually, I kind of like... It turns out I like both. Like, I like domination, and then I like... I like when they're submissive sometimes, too. You into furries? I've tried. I don't think I'm into furries, like, furry characters, but I think I'm into furries, like the people that are into furry characters, if that makes sense. I'm not sure. I have to think about that. I don't own a net. We're going for the arranged marriage route. Switching. Yes, Gamaru, exactly. I'll start negging you a bit more. I don't like being negged. Mamo, I don't like being negged. Soft dom. I think I like soft dom. I don't know what that means. I should stop reading chat because I'm gonna get in trouble on Twitch. You should jump on VR chat. I've never been on there before. It might be a bit too much for me. So I say a lot of stuff on the internet, but I'm actually kind of shy and prude. You better start grinding for your schizo queen. Okay, next question. Did I answer it correctly? Okay, no, let me answer it seriously. I like someone who's like, cause I can be quite cynical and pessimistic, right? I have issues, I could be kind of, I try to be very happy, but that's not like my natural state. It's like there's a lot of work that goes into trying to be happy. So I like someone who's my opposite in that way. I like someone who just wakes up kind of positive and they try to show me the bright side of things. I'm not saying they have to be positive all the time, but I prefer that disposition because like if I'm depressed and you're depressed and we're just both depressed, then we're just we're going to end together. Like, you know, like I don't know, I don't think that'll be good. Right? So I need someone who can balance me out and then when they're down, um because I know this person is not usually like that or something like that, and I care about them, I will do my best to try to rise to the occasion and be someone that can lift them up. Ending it all together sounds romantic. I mean, it's kind of like Romeo and Juliet, kind of. VR chat is full of children and people who groom children. And just like that Batman quote, you either quit VR chat or you see yourself fall to the groomer side. Actually, I did see some stuff about VR chat and like age verification, but I don't play it, so it doesn't really apply to me right now. You want someone to lift you up and make sure you get things done. Hmm. Actually, I don't need someone to make sure that I get things done, or be like paternalistic, but I do prefer someone who will cheer me on and be there if I need feedback, right? Someone who has good judgment, who I can trust. It's asking for a lot, to be honest, but that's what I look for. Okay, next question. Personally, life's lonely, but I have the company of VTubers like you. 2 plus 2 equals fish. Oh, this one makes me a little bit sad, but also happy because I'm lonely too, and I have Moonies like you. So thank you for being here, if you're here. Wah, wherever you are, thank you. Waffles or pancakes? Pancakes. I would say crepes are my favorite and French toast are my favorite, but then pancakes and then waffles. Will you ever reveal your face one day? Um, and ruin the kayfabe? No, I don't want to. I mean, I can't say never, but I would like to say never. I hope never. I'm not one of those VTuber, what do you call it, tourists. Okay, what 3 changes would you make to yourself if given the chance with no repercussions or side effects? Hum, 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 hum. I just want to struggle with you and cheer for you, walk the same path as you. You know these questions? Was there a question poll in the Discord? Yeah. The link is still in the Discord. Face reveals are cringe. Your face should only be shown for really, really close people. Change your bank account. Huh? You hate waffles? So you hate waffles. I don't hate waffles. I just like pancakes more. Hi, lowercase rocket meownin'. You didn't miss it, Naz. You can still do it. I'll do more. I'll do more next week, if you guys want. 3 changes. I would. Oh. Mm. Oh yeah, Gamaru. I get it. Change your bank account. You're right. Exactly. Exactly. First change, I would definitely change bank accounts and also change investments so that I have a lot of Bitcoin. And then, what's the third change I would make? The third change I would make is I would be married to someone who loves me a lot, who I love as well. There we go. Easy. Is that a lot to ask for? Yeah, it is. Oh, this one's too small for you guys to read, but I'll read it to you. Okay. Do you read or have you read visual novels or are you interested in any? I have not read any visual novels. Am I interested? Hypothetically. So, um, there's a kick VTuber, Zumi Kaboom. The reason I fell in love with her is because she was reading this visual novel or ultime. It was like a dating thing with like a vampire guy. And I don't know. I was completely enamored. I was totally into it. It was so cool. I only saw her do it once and then she was playing other things, but that was the day I realized there's like this whole genre of game that's just waiting for me. What? Hi, Raisin. Yes, I fall in love with VTubers all the time. A Turbo Weeb sent this one. Holy fuck. I also don't read books without pictures. Okay, what's your favorite anime? I already answered that. And then here's another one. Can you do the Monogatari cat tongue twister? That would be great content. Oh, I can't do it. Use clips if needed. I can't do it now, but whoever did this marshmallow, I will do this off stream. I'll practice it. And if you want, I could either do it on stream and then you can clip it next time. I think that's a better idea. Yeah, let's do it that way. I'll practice it and come back because I don't think I could do it on the spot. I'm just not that powerful. You're the best and a great inspiration. I'm really glad to have come across you. I hope to see you grow more and we'll be supporting you every step. Stay awesome, small Kato. Love, Netta. Thank you, Netta. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you, thank you. This is so sweet. How am I an inspiration? Guys. Guys. Don't answer that. Hi, Moisty. If I stoop low enough to read light novels, I might as well start reading actual literature. I love light novels. They're amazing. Well, they're hit or miss. Actually, like 80% of them are hot garbage, but maybe 80% is too low. A lot of them are very, very bad, but some of them are so good. I love light novels. I love how long they are. I appreciate you coming to stream earlier. I would come by more often, Moisty, if I had my life together. I miss your streams. You're very cool. Feeling so inspired right now. Okay, the next one. Wait, did I skip one? Oh, wait. You are the reason I wake up in the morning now. Aww. Aww. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I know my stream time is a really odd hour, but also thank you. Hi, Kiss. Good meowing, good meowing. There's occasional light novel treasures. I agree. What did you inspire them to go to therapy? I hope so. I said this a couple of days ago, but I think Lee missed it. One of my goals, if I do make it big as a VTuber and I become successful, is I want to start our own like litter box charity fund, and I will pay for therapy for Moonies. And the way we'll decide is like if you think you need therapy, I could pay for you, or if the other Moonies in the litter box decide that they think you need therapy, then I'll pay for it for you. It's great. It's a good idea. Thank you, whoever sent this. It's so sweet. Ah. Okay, how genuine is the persona you put forward online? How much do you change or hold back? This is a really good question. It's very perceptive. Um. For me, okay, sorry. I'm gonna answer this first, and then I'll look at chat. So, how genuine is the persona I put forward? How much do you change? How much do I change or hold back? I will say, the persona. It's like parts of me very exaggerated and hyperbolic. I do change. I do change details and little things, and rather than holding back, I think sometimes I embellish, if that makes sense. Yeah. So, um, I think it's best if you think of Mrs. Moonson as a character. Uh, you don't have to respect my humanity. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being objectified by my moonies only. So, wow. Maybe like 60%. Okay, so let's see. You put in so much work into your content. You have determination and drive to improve. It's insanely inspiring. Thank you, Momo. Your stream time is perfection for me. It's right as I get home from work. Oh, that's nice. That's really, really nice. I have to rush to work. I'm already late to prepare. Okay, have a good day. Good luck. Huh? Nani? She's the only reason I stay up past midnight. I'm sorry. I needed therapy. Now I just thrive in chaos. I think we need a battle royale where everyone's deepest trauma is publicly shown and voted on. Whoever has the worst trauma gets free therapy. That's smart. That's smart. That's a good idea. I like the innovation. Good meowing, Shigaloth. Meowing. Okay, so the next one. Could you please open your DMs? I have something I made and want to send it to you, but it's so cringe that I absolutely want to avoid people seeing what it is. Okay. Um, hmm. 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 I'll do it. I'll put a time limit on it though. I have no idea who sent this. And I don't know if they're telling me to put open DMs on like Discord or on Twitter. It's a little bit sus. If also guys, it's a little bit sus. Um he's going to send bad pics. What kind? Can you not send pics through Marshmallow? uh Straight bratwurst. Open it on everything and pray. Shoot your shot, send a friend request. I don't think they can friend request me either. I'll do it though. Okay, today is Friday for me. I will open my DMs for 24 hours after stream. It's going to be crazy. I can't promise you anything. I can't promise you friendship or a response, but I'll open them. So, yeah, whoever this is, you're welcome. Okay, let's see. Would you ever be friends with chatters? Yes. Okay, next. Where do you see yourself being around the 1 year mark of your streaming anniversary as a content creator and a VTuber? And no, you can't say not alive or any variation. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be alive. That's a plan. I'm gonna try to be alive. Mrs. Promising friendship and a response. Got it. Can't send her friend request. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah. Um, you could send me whatever for 1 day only. Good meowing tapestry. The hesitation on that. Okay, okay, in a year. Oh, it'll be my 1 year streaming anniversary in April of next year. Um, as a content creator, I want to have like 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. I know that sounds crazy, but that's really what I want. Um, and as for VTubing, I hope that my show is more streamlined and more that I'm more prepared for it, that I'm more entertaining and better at it. I hope my editing gets really fast. Like, I want to be a good editor, but more than that, I want to be a fast editor. Right now, it takes me way too long to edit. Specify, Moon. Don't just say they can send whatever. I mean, what's the worst they can possibly send? Do not send me anything illegal, please. I don't need those kinds of problems. And yeah, I don't know if that's specific enough. Yeah, I wanna. Yeah, I want 10,000 subscribers. I know that sounds like a stupid goal. Let me rephrase, because I feel like that's kind of not in my control. More than that, what I want is to see my own growth, like my personal growth as like a human being. So I hope that in a year's time, I've learned to be consistent. I've learned to be disciplined. I've continued to challenge myself and to try things that scare me. I hope that yeah, I get better at time management and I get better at uh doing the things that I would want from a VTuber that I would support, right? So yeah. I want to send you illegal cat pics. They could send you lots of stuff, miss. Be careful. Wah, wah, wah. Good meowing, OTW. How you doing? I don't think anyone would, because if you send me something bad, then I won't ever talk to you ever again. This isn't much of a question, but I'm really happy I found you by chance. To think that catching your stream on a whim made me a fan for life. Oh, I can't wait to see where you go from here, what the future brings. It's inspiring to see you make it through even your darkest days, be it with you still streaming or cheering up midstream. Thank you for being you, flaws and all. I'll try to continue to make it to every stream if I can, as always. Ah, my heart. Oh, oh my god. Oh, guys, I can't. Oh, this is a really sweet one. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm overwhelmed. Thank you. Wow. Ah. Oh, okay. I'll read chat for a little bit. Um, let's see. Would an AI art of Moon boxing with Jake Paul be considered illegal? I don't think so. Moon, gonna be on FBI watch list after today. Naz, are you late? I'm already on the list. The groaning is crazy? What groaning? What groaning? We love you, Mooney. I know. Actually, I'm starting to feel loved. I'm very confused. I don't know how to react. Sorry. Ah, that was probably really awkward, but oh, it was a lot. Like, I'm not accustomed to receiving so much praise and kindness. It's just like oh, it's a lot for me. Anyway, what's the worst thing you've done? Ah, I should not be honest. I should not answer this, but I'm gonna answer this. I'm prepared to lose fans. I just appreciate Miss No Love from me. Oh, it's okay, Camp Boy. Be loved, or else. I can't with the groaning. I know, it's awkward to listen to your dad groaning, isn't it? I came across you while I was randomly browsing YouTube and came across your channel, then noticed you streaming on Kick when I was prepping for my stream. Thought my prep to watch you instead out of curiosity. Well, thank you for giving me a chance. Alright, I gotta answer this and I'm not sure how to answer this. I'm pretty sure the worst thing I don't want to answer this. Oh, the worst thing I ever done. When I was a teenage kitten, I was a bit of a hoodlum. I was a bit of a rebel, okay? At least in my head. Uh, if you know me well, don't answer it honestly, Moon, come on. Don't answer it. I want to answer it honestly cuz I need to get it off my chest. But I also don't want to answer it honestly because what are the odds of like someone being able to track me down and then actually like get me in trouble for it? Okay, I'll try to be very vague. I'll try to be somewhat vague. But yeah. I had this obsession with being a baddie, even though maybe it's arguable that maybe I'm not. But this is the one time in my life that I actually kind of was. So my best friend at the time, uh, she's crazier than me in a lot of ways. And fuck, I don't think I should say this on the internet. I really don't think I should say this on the internet, but she got into collecting knives for a while. Not like what are those called? Pocket knives. Oh yeah. The pocket knives with like all the like the things that you know. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know anything about it. She was just really into it and I was just like, "All right, fine." And she wanted them to be really sharp. And God, I was an accessory to 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 a crime spree where this friend would take her pocket knife and we would like drive around to people's houses who she disliked. And she would she would pop their tires. And like it wasn't just one. That's the funny thing. Oh my god. One of the girls was she was like one of our ex best friends, so she was part of our friend group, but the two of them had a falling out. So yeah, like I didn't pop or slash any tires. It was not me, but I was an accessory. I was there. I watched it happen, and then later when people asked questions, I didn't say anything. So this was all done in Minecraft, right? Just like you mentioned on stream before. I accidentally committed arson when I was 11 and tried to fill a soda rocket with ethanol to make a real rocket. That's smart. Ah, it gets better. So, in addition, so there was that ex-friend. We also went to one of her ex-boyfriend's places, and the funny thing too was like they had just broken up, but they would get back together later, and she never told him and he never knew that she was the one who did it. Um she did get in trouble, by the way. She did get in trouble because one of the we were in high school when this happened. So one of the high schoolers that she did it to, their parents were like lawyers. And so my friend did get in trouble for this. uh, but yeah, I wasn't involved. Um how many tires? It was so many. Because okay, in addition to like the people she had a personal vendetta against, we would also just like drive to random like shopping like outlets. Um I can't name them by name. I won't name any by name, but yeah, late at night and just in the parking lot, she would like casually just like this is so terrible now that I think about it. That's just awful. This is so bad. Oh, this is so bad. Moon, you might want to stop here. Uh, I gotta say, um, I didn't do. Moon beat me up and robbed me. I didn't commit the crime. I didn't commit the crime. I was just watching. She was an asshole. She still is. This is the same friend, by the way, who lied about having cancer and who like cheated on every boyfriend she's ever had. Like she had a lot of issues. She had a lot. But now that I think about it from the other side, like if I was just like at the grocery store minding my own business and then my tire was slashed, I would be so effing pissed. So, you know what? um I don't know. Karma's probably going to get her and karma's probably going to get me too because honestly, I was just I don't have a good excuse. It's not like it's not like I was happy about it or anything like that. I was just very depressed. I had a very flat affect. Do you guys know what that is? Like I didn't have a lot of much of an emotional response to things at the time. So I kind of just picture emo Moon kind of just sulking in the passenger seat of her friend's car, like kind of wishing life would end. Thinking about how pointless everything is. I was very apathetic. So, but in hindsight, damn, that was pretty awful. I mean, I don't know. It answers the question. I'm pretty sure that's the worst thing I've ever done. That's the worst thing I've ever been a party to. I have 2 more questions. I went really over time. Supporting the local tire business is based. Uh Moon saw I can't read that out loud. Um do you think you'll ever get married? Why or why not? I didn't think I would because I have to find someone to marry first, and that seems really difficult. But I pray, like I wish, I really, really, really do want to well, I do want to get married one day. I want to get married. I want to be in love. I want to have a family of my own. I don't have to have a family, like I don't have to have kids, but at least with me and the person I love, at least would be nice. LDTGX. We're gonna leave it at that. I feel like yeah, it was bad. It was very bad. Uh and then here's the last question. Do you have a favorite viewer? Do I have a favorite viewer? Um, do I have a favorite? Um, if I say no, how disappointed will you be? If I say yes, how many of you will think I'm talking about you? Me, because I'm so cool and awesome. Honestly, Kiss is definitely in the running for favorite. If I have a favorite, Kiss is up there. It's uh, because and this is biased because I started streaming on like April 19th and Kiss found my stream on like April 20th or April 21st and has been here ever since. So I just feel like the dedication. How many months has it been? Like uh uh we won't even be mad. We'll just think it's ourselves. I don't know yet. I'll think about it more. I'll get back to you next time. I've already gone on way too long. Thank you guys for sending me questions and nice things. Thank you for being with me. I'm really, really sorry that this is an hour-long stream. It's not like me to go this long, just chatting about stuff, but I had a lot of fun. And I love you. I'll give you guys a quote and then I'll skedaddle. I promised I would talk to you about the whole Minecraft thing. I'll be honest with you. I do want to play Minecraft. So I'm going to play. I probably will not do a super long Minecraft stream, but I'll play for a little bit at least. Well, I'm glad you caught it too. I'm glad that everyone's here. I won't forget. I'm actually going to open DMs on both Discord and Twitter for, let's just call it for the weekend because yeah. So until Sunday night. I can't promise that I'll respond, but they'll be open. Okay, here's the quote. Wow. You do not write your life with words. You write it with actions. I like it. I like this quote. I'm trying to remind myself of that, especially because it's so easy to get distracted on social media with other people's words or even when you want to do something, it's really easy to get stuck in the phase of researching and looking things up and trying to do trying to think about how to do it right. But it's the action that matters, right? All of the amount of time that I've spent watching video editing tutorials have not been as effective as just like trying to edit myself. Even though I suck. Yeah. Could you maybe give a reference sheet for your model to me so I can draw with your lower half intact? Sure, sure, sure. Where do you want it? The path to evilness does not require a cruel soul, just a weak heart. Huh. Interesting. Flood my DMs. What? I have to think about that. Just on Discord? Okay, I'll put it on Discord then. Thank you guys. See you guys later. See you either tomorrow or see you later on Twitch for some more Mooncraft. Tomorrow is Saturday. It's Saturday already. So I'll be back for Sugoi Nanita Saturday. I love you. Bye. I gotta go. Bye. Good night. Good morning. Goodbye.